Good morning. Here we are in Manly on Saturday. Beautiful day. Love talking about a beautiful day. No wind and just the right temperature. So big crowds already. Everyone's out having a look through the markets. Real good buzz here. Yeah, just love it. So anyway, today going to talk to Patrice from African Maraba. She's married to Ali, who's from Ghana, and they bring all their products in from Ghana, and it's just it's a good thing to talk about. We've got a few people here. We've got a Turkish man who sells Turkish products. We've got a Colombian lady who sells Colombian products. Yeah, it's just nice that they're from the country that their products are from, so it's real authentic. And yeah, we'll go have a chat to her and find out about importing African products for the markets. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 11 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our store holders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. Hey Patrice, how are you?
I'm well, thanks Mark. It's great to be back at Manly Markets.
Yeah, that's right. You've been away for a while. So looking at all your beautiful African products. African Maraba is the trading name.
That's right.
Just tell us your story because it's very interesting.
Sure.
How'd you get into this?
Well, it was quite some time ago now, 30 odd years ago. Met my husband, or the man that was become my husband.
Yeah.
And we went back to Ghana. And
where'd you meet first? Because I think we need to get that out there.
We were very cool people back in the day, and we met at a little reggae club down Devonshire Street in the city.
Yeah. Right in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny actually because it was me that organised to go, and I got bored and I was about to leave, and I said to someone, if a good-looking guy doesn't come in the next 5 minutes, I'm out of here. And boom, in he walked.
Oh, there you
like
go.
that.
Gosh,
so
isn't that life funny?
All right from there, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So we've been together for a long time, and we went back to Ghana.
Yes.
To
live
or
just to visit?
A few months.
Right.
To
yes.
meet his family
and what was that like first time?
Look, I was very comfortable because I'd previously lived in Samoa,
right?
And it's a collectivist society, and so I felt quite comfortable.
Yeah,
so comfortable.
Is it in the city or a village or what is?
It's in the city, but
it's quite rural, is it?
Called the Zongo. No, very, very squalid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Crowded and small and smelly.
Get me back to Sydney.
Exactly, but I was known as the smiling Baturi, the smiling white woman.
Oh wow, you would have stood out there. Huh?
Most people, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I did stand out. In fact, I was the first white woman that many of them had seen.
Wow, incredible.
Crazy, yeah.
But, so how did this develop from there?
Well, all the family, none of the family have a great deal of money.
Right.
And so when they saw us travelling, obviously dollars, they started asking us for money, as you do when you've got rich people from overseas. And so we just couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, let's get some of the products from Ghana. Some of them were carvers at the time. We'll take the products and we'll bring them back and we'll sell them, and we'll sell them at an Australian price, and we'll give it to you. And that's how it started.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
very, very much small scale, their work that we sent back.
Yeah. And did it sell well?
Yeah, it did. And then it started expanding, and we went into the baskets.
Yeah, look at all these beautiful products.
Love the baskets. And can I just tell you that we've just come back from 2 months over there.
Yes.
And we actually went to the basket territory. So we had to fly an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And we had to drive another 2.5, 3 hours.
Wow.
Stay the night and then travel another hour the next day. All the women around, weaving, dancing, welcoming us. It was the most
my God, that would be awesome.
Amazing, yeah. So I've got some great videos. We expanded, because Ali hasn't been able to go over there so often in the last few years. One of his cousins has been helping us, and he actually travels into Burkina Faso and gets the amazing indigo cloth,
Right.
which is all hand woven and handmade. These light ones were done in the 1960s.
Beautiful.
These were done just pre-COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 1960s.
Wow, they're as old as me.
and
Doing better than me, by the way.
And the mud cloth is from Mali, so
Wow.
because I'm really into textiles. So
Yes.
our new direction
Yeah,
is the
take us through
clothing.
the products. Yeah, we've got this amazing clothing. The
So,
colours are just so good.
Look, I've always loved them, the material, and I've had some clothes made for myself, and people said, that's great, you should start selling them.
Yeah.
So we did.
Here you
We got
are,
material.
yeah. And how's
I
the
had
clothing going?
I had sack loads of material in the cupboards, and I thought something has to be done, so
Yeah.
that's what we did. Yeah, it's taken off, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
Because people come up and say, I love them, but I wouldn't wear them.
Yeah,
You know, it's a bit
yeah.
bold for me, but others come up and say, I want bold.
Yeah.
And that's what it's going to be. But
You see, colour
yeah, no.
attracts people, doesn't it? I mean, if anything, you probably sell what's the best-selling item? Baskets?
The baskets.
Yeah, the baskets.
Buy laundry baskets.
Yeah.
There we have 3 left. You know.
Right.
But
yeah,
we've
you're
got-
looking very sparse with your baskets.
know,
like you,
yeah.
I see a lot of people walking away with the baskets. But I think you'd agree.
That's a good sign. That's
Since
a good
you've added
sign.
the clothing a couple of 3-4 months ago,
Yeah.
it really lifted the stand. So in effect, they're helping you stand.
It does. It
Good that
draws
you sell
people in.
some, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
really.
and I
mean, the
love it.
stall
I
is
feel really
always so.
happy when I'm, selling the clothing. Oh, well, I feel happy when I'm selling anything.
Yeah, right.
But the money still goes back. A lot of money still goes back.
Yep.
I'll give you an example. One of my husband's close friends from school days
Yes.
died recently,
Right.
and 2 of his other mates couldn't afford to go to the funeral.
Oh.
So Ali was able to pay for them to travel to the funeral,
Oh,
pay accommodation for them. But the best thing, one of them turned around and said, I can't stay there because I've got no rent. I'm being evicted. We're able to pay his rent for the next 12 months.
Oh,
Mind you,
wow.
it's not a lot of money.
No, but I
our
mean,
standards,
that's just beautiful,
So we're
isn't
able
it?
to do that, and if people need to go here and there, or
Yeah.
sickness, we're able to help. So it's
yeah.
really good.
Oh, that's awesome. So
Because
tell
we
us.
wouldn't be able to otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's just fantastic. I mean, authentic product. Money's getting sent back to Ghana and helping the village people. That's just fantastic. The family, it's
Yeah.
good on you. So take us through the bags. What's the story with the bags? How long do they take to make? Because they look
Yeah,
quite intricate.
They take about, I believe, 3 to 4 days, something like this.
Wow.
But there's 2 processes involved: the basket weaving, and then the women all sit around in large communities, and they talk and they just
Wow.
engage. It's a real social occasion. There's a couple of men there that sit there and
Yeah.
join in, but we try to only buy from the women.
Yes.
It's just our thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really funny because we've started to get some plain ones,
Right.
because some women have said, the plain ones will be really good when I order some.
No good.
Making them.
They're no good.
They don't like making
Oh.
them. No.
Oh, they don't like making
no,
them.
they don't like making
Gosh,
them.
you'd think the colours would be.
Yeah, they want to sit there.
Are these dyed after they're made?
No,
it's
no.
the thread that's the
They
colour.
sit
Yeah,
there
right.
with the colours. It's natural.
Gosh.
I'm told it's natural dyes, but there is some question about that. But they sit there and they're talking. They're not even looking a lot of the time.
Really?
just making
Just
these
doing
things.
it.
But
Ah, it's
these are too
incredible.
boring.
Ah, yeah, it's just plough them out, isn't it? But
And you can strike
are
them.
they what's selling best, colours or the
Um,
plain? All of it.
yeah.
There's no real thing. Yeah, okay. And then you said mud blankets. What's a mud,
Mud
blanket?
cloth.
Mud
yeah.
cloth.
These are they're from Mali, as I said, and they're all hand and foot woven.
I mean, they're so
Yeah.
solid, aren't they?
They
It's-
are. So it's a linen-y flax type. I'm not sure exactly, but it's more a
Yeah.
linen.
So what
But
would
they
that sell
sit there.
for? What do you sell that for? Just
120.
120. God, that seems reasonable, doesn't it?
Well, compared to what you'd pay. if
Yeah,
you get them in the
yeah,
shop, you
yeah,
know.
that's right.
I know about 10
And there's a
years
story behind it, isn't there?
Yeah,
That's-
well, the
that's
people
what-
sit there, and these are all traditional designs,
Yep.
and they sit there with their hand and foot looms,
Yeah, right.
weaving Unfortunately, I've not been to Mali, but these are all the old Dogon traditional
Right.
insignias. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then there's
So how do you order those? Do you?
It's Ali's cousin.
Oh, okay.
He
They
goes up
organise it
there.
all
Yeah,
there.
he goes up
See,
there
that's
for the
what's great. Now
so it's
tell
all
us.
family.
Tell us about these beautiful hats here. I think I'm going to have to get one of those. They look fantastic.
These are not with my hair like this, but yeah, they're
just awesome, aren't they? Are they crush proof? Like you can fold them up in your bag and that?
Yeah. And actually, the good thing about them is, like that one's a little bit big, but if I was to put it on and wet it, it'd go to the shape of your head.
Yeah, because I've seen you wetting the baskets sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad when those little bubblers are working, I can fix them.
You can do that.
Because we can fold them all up, and we can fold them up and squash them in, packaging.
So you've been doing markets for, what did you say, 30 years or something like that? Yeah.
Stopped when the kids were little.
Right.
Yeah. But then took it up again.
Yeah. What do you like about doing the markets?
I love engaging with the people. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm a school teacher, retired school teacher,
Right.
but that was good. But I love the markets.
Yeah.
I just love. You see so many different people.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to engage with that.
Yeah.
And especially people who come to this store. They're generally people who have an interest in other cultures.
Yes.
And I really like that, and they want to know about cloth, or they want to know
you've got
about
an
the
interesting
cloth,
stall. It makes it easier, doesn't it? Because there's an easy conversation, isn't it?
A lot of people walk straight past. They're not interested, but that's fine. That's their taste.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But and I love Manly because it's so fresh. It's so sunny. It's well organised.
Yeah.
But also, we get so many people from all over the place. It's good.
Yeah, it is.
See,
Manly's great. Yeah, we do get a lot of internationals, nationals, interstate, intrastate, everywhere.
One of the problems
so
with
good.
that
And we've got a
for us-
perfect day today, haven't we?
I know.
I just
Look
told
at the
everyone
sun.
what a great day.
I'm just about to go down. You probably don't need to put this on, but just about to go down and take a video of the water and a video of our store, so I can send it back to Ghana to show them.
Good idea.
Because
Well, you'll be able to show them this
Exactly,
interview.
yeah. Oh, that'd be
Should be
great,
great,
because they've been helping us so much, taking us to the baskets,
Yeah.
going through Makala markets, which is crazy, Warren and Rabbit.
Yeah, right. Well, tell us about the markets over there.
Oh, I couldn't go by myself. I just couldn't. My daughter went once and I'm not going with her.
Really? What? Got
But
mobbed?
It's just
It's so
narrow,
busy.
Just narrow. And the first 3 times there was power out, so there were no lights. You could still see.
It's
but
at
there were
night,
also
is
no
it?
fans.
Oh gosh.
35, 36, 37 degrees outside, so it's horrible. But, going through with 2 young women, and finding the material and say, Grandma, this is my name, Grandma, what do you think of this one? What do you think? And helping me. Because there's a problem with the cloth now. China has taken a lot of their designs.
Oh, really?
And they're selling it back to Ghana.
Oh, no.
It's unbelievable. Like I had some sent to me, and I saw the label on the bottom. It's untrue. I looked it up. It's China. China's
Wow.
made. China, India, and Thailand.
Oh, yeah, wow.
So this time, when I've gone through, it had to be Ghana made.
Yes.
And the girls are saying, but there's better designs than the others. I said, I don't care.
Nah,
It
it's got to
has
be authentic.
It
Yeah,
has to
for
be
sure.
Ghana made. I'm not paying China.
No.
Or any other country.
No.
Not
They do
necessarily
good
China
things in
or
other
Thailand
products.
or-
That's
yeah, or
fine, but
Thai-
when it's
exactly,
it's
just,
like boomerangs. We don't want boomerangs made in China.
exactly, yeah. So that's the cloth. That was originally. It's the wax print, and it originally was an Indonesian, from the Indonesian.
Oh yeah,
batik.
batik. Yeah.
And the Dutch East India Company travelled to
Oh,
Indonesia and saw all the
yeah,
batik, and they took it back. And it was the time of industrialisation, so they put it on these big wheels, rollers, and they created it. And they took it back to created this new style, so it was on both sides. And they took it back to Indonesia, and they. No, we want to do it by hand. So then they took it down to their colonies and where they were doing their training in West Africa, and Ghana just took it up.
Wow.
So it's become Ghanaian.
Yeah, right.
So that's it.
Fantastic.
So, it's you can
Yeah,
see
no, it's just
the
beautiful.
print's
Look
the
at that.
same. Yeah.
That's
on
incredible.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my husband loves those shorts, that material, because it's been around since he was a child.
Oh, wow.
And it's symbolic of records.
Is that right? Yeah,
So he said, oh, that's
classy.
record.
Great, thanks
Mark.
very much.
All right, then.
Have a
See
good
you
day.
later. Will do. Bye.
Well, there we have it, another weekend done and dusted, and it's been a good one. Good temperatures, not too hot, not much wind, just really nice, and yeah, everyone's traded pretty well. I think Saturday was better than Sunday, just why, we don't know, but sometimes it happens. How good's your African product stand, African Maraba? Wow, love that stand, it's just such a different thing to have at the market. So we really love it. Hey Dana. There's Dana, she hates the camera. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good week. We'll see you next week.